Hey, my YouTube family. What is cracking? Happy Red Friday to you guys. I got something special planned. Come join me. So real quick, I'm back to competing again. This is my last show of the year. It's November, and I'm feeling pretty good. Everything worked out according to plan. We switched up some things from the previous show. If you guys watched the previous video from Connecticut, we made some tweaks to my dieting, or I hate using the word dieting, but we made some tweaks to my eating plan. Only thing we did was we stuck with asparagus all the way through. You typically during shows or peak week or whatever the case, I usually cut vegetables just because they make me a little gassy. I usually cut vegetables on Wednesday if the show is on a Saturday. So about 3 days out, I'll cut vegetables. This time we stuck with asparagus all the way through, and it seemed to be much better. I know it's only a few days and it's only a small amount of difference, but sometimes it's the smallest amount that can make the biggest difference. It just really depends on your conditioning coming in. And that was the other thing that I worked on, just because that was the feedback that I got from the judges from the show in Connecticut. The head judge had talked to me after the show, and he told me that I needed to tighten up a little bit. So our main focus was bring in better conditioning, because you're talking about less than a month of time in between shows. So with that, you're not gonna make any significant gains of muscle during that time. So you might as well take advantage and try to just come in harder, come in tighter. So my cardio consisted of primarily Stairmaster. That was it. Whereas previous prep, and I apologize for the sunlight, I am on my way to registration or sign-ins. But the previous prep, I was mixing it up. Like I was doing bike, I was doing the treadmill, and I was doing a Stairmaster. So I was kind of mixing it up, just kind of doing all of it. This time we went straight Stairmaster. I was doing three sessions a day. But I would do fasted cardio first thing in the morning. Then I would go home, eat, go back, do weights, and about 20 minutes cardio after. So I did 30 minutes, and then I would do cardio when I got off work around midnight, and I would do about 35 minutes on the Stairmaster then. So everything has worked so far. If I can, I'll try to give you guys a physique update once I get back from check-ins. But I'm gonna bring you guys along the best I can. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to capture a bunch of other people as far as talking to them, but I'm going to try to capture some of the show. This is my very first pro show, so my expectations are not super high. I mean, although I would love to do well, and I would love to win the show. I mean, every show you want to try to win, but I'm not gonna be heartbroken if I don't place. because this is my very first pro show, and I'm kind of a dark horse. Like, I'm unknown, and I want to just make a name for myself, get my name out there with the judges as a pro. And so next year when I start planning out my shows, hopefully they remember my physique. They don't necessarily have to remember me, but hopefully they remember my physique. So that is the goal. I just want to give you guys an update real quick, but I'm going to get some footage. I'm almost there. And thank you guys for joining me on this ride. It's been a yearly journey, and I appreciate all that you guys do for me. So we'll talk soon. Peace.
These Australians don't come to just mess around. They come to win these shows. We got Stephen Joyce here. So Stephen, what shows have you done to qualify?
Because he ain't going nowhere for a while. Yeah, you're back again, and you're back again. So we've already talked to you guys once, but this is a tough class too, because your master's class is one thing, but this is the best in the whole.
So again, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for making it so great, the Natural Olympia. We have a tremendous year coming up next year, and it's going to be double the size next year too. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show, and I appreciate you being here.
What's up, fam? It's show day, and right now, what you guys just saw was the founder. His name is Denny. He's the founder of INBA, the federation, and that was kind of like our pre-brief. But it's last show of the year, man, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for following me along on this journey. For those that have taken some time to watch these videos. You know, I told you in the last one how much I appreciate you taking time out of your days to do that, to show support. It's never really been just about me. It's about trying to impact others and you know, and trying to inspire people and do it in a positive manner, an honest, genuine manner where I don't expect anything in return, you know? And you know, I was talking to my CEO, which, by the way, one cool thing, like, how many CEOs are gonna come to your, just gonna make a trip just to come see you compete? You know, unplanned, like it was more of a surprise than anything, but there's not a lot of them out there in these big companies in fitness or any company of that sort that the CEO is gonna make time out of his busy schedule to come and watch you perform and just wanna hang out to watch the process, you know, because in the past, Rob has been there for me, but he's not been able to watch because it's usually at a place where we have a booth set up or something like that. And you know, it's awesome. I'm just blessed and thankful every day. And this experience has been very unique, shall I say. Not in a bad way, because this is a new federation for me. This is first time competing as a pro. So just thank you. But I'm gonna try to capture some of this footage. Some of the competitors are starting. I compete somewhere in the middle. I know it's hard to hear, but I want to try to capture some of this and share it with you. So join me on this ride. I'm not sure what type of footage I'm going to get. I'm not going to promise anything, but I am going to do my best to capture some of the highlights. And I hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday. And let's get this. So thank you, and special thanks to my coach, Marlon Joseph, and special thanks to my sponsors, Military Muscle and Lipo Nutrition, and lastly, thank you to the INBA Federation. You know, obviously, first I got to give thanks to the Lord always, my family, my friends, to all of you who support me. Like I said, I want to give it back. So join me on this ride. Let's go. Say hi.
Hey.
All right, fam, it's loud, but look who is here at the party.
What a turn to your right.
Big Panda. Say hi, Marl. You know, Marl's is always man of many words.
What a turn to your right facing pump.
But we are done with round one. We did Masters, and how was everything?
It was awesome. Steve killed it. You guys wait.
Whoa.
Calling it.
I had a good time. It was competitive. Now comes the big
One more time.
class.
What a turn to your right, ladies.
We're gonna go into Open, which is the biggest class. I think it might be the biggest class in the show. So
What a turn to your right.
we're gonna bring the same thing and see how the cards fall. So thank you guys for joining. Hopefully we'll get some footage
And what a
for you
turn to your
guys
right.
in the second half. And hope you guys are having a blessed day. So we'll talk again.
What a turn to your right.
We are watching Figure, and they are battling right now. Like,
What a turn to your right.
being that I have judged before, I know that it's hard to pick the top, like the middle portion of the class. Top 5 is usually easier. The middle of the class is usually tough. And
Let's swap 233
back half of
with
the class is
183,
usually tough. So that's what we're witnessing right now is they're trying to figure out like 6 through 10 or whatever it is. So I'm gonna include you guys because they all look amazing, and I want to make sure I share that with you.
What a turn to your right.
so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.
Okay, gentlemen, so bring it all back in the lineup, please.
I know better than to call back. I missed your call, I finally think I'm fine with that. I know it hurts when love bites back, but it's your fault, oh, you should just accept that. Got a better place to be, when the only focus is me. Me and weightless, got me feeling like I'm flying. I've been holding on to these dreams, I'm ready to take the leap, 'cause I've been holding that in the ocean. Your mistakes in my future, all the skies, they will all look blue. Won't sacrifice no more pieces of me. I got a better place to be, where the only focus is me. Me and weightless, got me feeling like I'm flying. I've been holding on to these dreams, I'm ready to take the leap, 'cause I've been holding that in the ocean.
Runner-up. The silver medal. Number 267, Brandon Stewart, USA.
Not this year. Not this year. Sorry.
First place was unanimous by the judges. Gold medal, number 378, Stephen Joyce, USA. All right, gentlemen, take your stage stance if you can, if you're not holding a flag. You guys all did amazing. 40 plus, ladies and gentlemen, professional men's physique masters. Our U.S. Take your stage stance, look straight ahead, and smile, come on. Look big. And your favorite pose. Your favorite pose.
Yeah, you can go on.
Twist it over and smile.
Woo!
Does that work for you? Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steve.
You can go on YouTube.
All right, YouTube. I know that alcohol is not something that I promote. However, this is post-show, so I am having a blue moon, and I'm celebrating with my coach and my CEO for Military Muscle. And we did pretty well tonight. I did compete in Open, and our men's physique Open class was loaded. There was 24 competitors, and they were all amazing looking. They were incredible. And hats off to the bikini class as well. They were incredible. And they had a bunch. I think they had, what, 25, I think, for bikini. And they all looked amazing. I mean, every class was loaded. I am so grateful, so thankful to be able to compete in this Olympia show. And it's very much a blessing to have my very best friend, Marlon, and now my coach as well. Hi, Marls. Guide me through this prep, and in such a short period of time, we accomplished so much. We've accomplished something that I haven't accomplished my entire time competing. You know, getting me down to really low weights. 183 pounds I got down to in a month. And
Is that for YouTube?
that was, yeah, and that was, I haven't been that low of a weight since like mid-90s. I know I'm telling my age. But for those that watch, you guys know my age already.
All right.
Marlon's dominating the scene.
Here's the thing. There's no shortcuts to hard work. All right. We had a plan. We had it set, and we brought in the exact package that we were supposed to bring in. Going into INBA, it's a national show, so we didn't know what to expect. But after seeing this, we now know what we need to bring in. He started off at what, 202? We brought him down to 195 for the Connecticut show. And he got his pro card, and the judges told him that he did bring in more conditioning. So what we did was increase his cardio, lowered his carb intake, and we brought him down to, at a low, probably 183, but once we carb loaded, he was back probably up to 185, 187. And after going to this Olympia show, we realized that, you know, they sacrifice a lot of muscle for their conditioning. So, since he wants to stay in the INBA, that's what we're gonna work towards. So we're gonna bring his weight down more and bring in more conditioning, just like they want. Do I agree with it? Maybe not, but this is where his passion is at. So
We'll see. We're gonna feel this thing out, and we're gonna see how far we can take it. We got all next year. We can plan out shows. We can go to these shows. We'll see how we do, and then we can end up back here at Olympia for INBA next year. And if we want to stay in this federation, then we will. If we don't, we can always go back to NPC. I can compete in NPC regardless, even while I'm competing as a pro in INBA. So that's the one bonus that comes with even being a pro in this federation. Now, if I were to ever get my IFBB pro card, now I cannot compete in any other federation. So I don't want to limit myself right now. Right now, I am natural. I've been natural, and I want to stay that way because I have nothing against it, but I feel like I can still be successful and I can still enjoy competition without the worries of any side effects of this thing or that supplement or that, not necessarily supplement, but you know what I mean, enhancements. And I want to show people that they can accomplish their goals naturally without using that stuff. And I know it's not going to prevent everyone from using something. And like I said, I have nothing against it. However, there is some people out there that want to stay natural just like me. And I want to show you that if you want to compete, or if you want to do a transformation in this lifestyle, that you can do it naturally and clean, and you can just continue to live that healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. You know, and you can pass that on to your kids, your grandkids, whoever, your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, don't matter. You can pass that on and you can help them. And that's what it's all about in the end.
So, with that being said, we starting in January 1st actually.
Blue Moon.
We are going to be starting an online coaching business. So if you are looking for a lifestyle change, or if you're looking to compete, hit us up. So,
you're gonna have two of the people that. Here's one thing that, because if we were gonna do a sales pitch, and we were gonna tell you about us coaching, right, or whatever the case may be, lifestyle coach, whatever you want to call it. Here's one thing: for those that have watched my videos before, you know that you're gonna get nothing but someone that is genuine, that actually cares about you, not about your money, about you, and will stay with you consistently. You guys have seen me before, and if I have enough faith and trust that Marlon, who I started with, which you guys have seen him on here numerous times, though for those that watch, if I have enough faith and confidence in his abilities to coach me, then if you guys want someone that you can trust, reach out to us. I'll put his information down here. You guys know how to contact me, and we will get you to where you want to get to, naturally. So, that's my spiel. All right, fam. This is the next day, the next morning, and we are at the Lift Factory. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit. We are doing a photo shoot, my very first really official photo shoot in a sense, I guess. I don't know. It's not official, it's not like for the PNBA. I mean, we pay for it, but I have one photo shoot with one of my friends, Shanna. Hi, Shanna. Shanna and Brandon, we were with them in New Mexico. But anyway, we had a great time with her when she shot, and now I'm doing another one. So it's been a while, and this is different. So, especially in the actual gym. So I'm gonna give you guys a look-see around. You guys get a feel for this, and just wanted to bring you. So I will show you more. So hold tight.
My baby got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Watch you bend that back for me. We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, flip locking with you. I know it, you know it. We make it.
There's our Harley winner.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
The legend right there.
Oh, man.
What's your Instagram?
PNBA Pro _ John Suey, JONTSUI.
There he is, right here. You guys see it first. It's for my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
So I got you now.
So when we go for the bowling, right? What we're doing.
Got him.
Are you
It's
videoing?
for YouTube, so say what's up.
What's up? Team USA.
Hopefully they'll name me for copyright.
Taking me home. One thing really do want. See that you wish, but I don't know. Is that true? Is that true? People fantasize with things they think they know. Baby, that's why I just be free and let it all go. Let's go.
Okay, so we are like we did a group shot, and now people are doing individuals, but this is more of a sitting one where we're not working out. So we're just kind of mixing it up a little bit and just having some fun with it. You know, it's post show. It's early in the morning. As you guys saw last night, I had that drink, and then we went and yeah, it was an adventure. I mean, I didn't drink a lot. I had the one beer. I had a one shot with Marlon, and then we sat back. We just was talking and stuff, and then we had the photo shoot very early, so I only had a couple hours of sleep coming to the shoot. So, I mean, as you can see, still got some tan on me, but you know, one thing to think about after shows, usually the body wants to go back to homeostasis. So depending on how you refeed in your carbs, if that's a cycle that you're doing, will kind of dictate how your body's going to look, and how much water you fill in after the fact will dictate also how much, like how your body fills back in. So, all right, I'm going to get some more footage, fam. So thanks for joining us. Bikini pose, the back pose, and Danny just showed me, so we'll see if I can do it by myself the second time.
How's he doing, guys? Looks pretty good if you ask me. Oh yeah.
I don't have any hair to move, but.
I didn't know that they would do music for that. I was in Europe and I'm like, figure girls don't pick their own music, but they told me I had to, and I'm like, okay, Gold Digger, whatever. Like, I'll just do that. Put that on, completely unedited version. FB it, like all this, and I'm just standing up there and I'm like, this is a family show. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm done. Thanks. Bye. And like just off the stage as soon as I could. I felt
all
so
the parents
bad.
also dropped, and the kids are like, yeah.
Well, I was sitting there and I was sitting next to Brandon after that, and I was like, I'm just so embarrassed because I felt bad because it's supposed to be this family show, and I was sitting next to this guy and he said, honey, don't worry about it. You're okay. There should have been someone there to check your music, and he didn't check it. And I was like, huh? He's like, I'm who's running this show. It's not your fault. He should have checked it. And I was like, okay.
He said somebody's fired.
Right? I'm like, sorry about the ear drama. Yeah, guys, bye. I didn't win that.
All right, fam, we are wrapping up here at the photo shoot, and we are going to go to the breakfast. There's a breakfast that they're having. The Federation's having a breakfast or brunch for all of the competitors and any guests that want to come. And I think they're doing like special awards and things of that sort. So I'll try to capture some of that today and bring you guys along too. And then hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the ride so far. We'll see how this video comes out once I edit things and all of that. But this is the last of the Mohicans. This is my last show of the year, and you know, I wanted to go out with a bang, but I wanted to also experience the culture, you know, because it is a blessing, you know, and not everybody does this. Not everybody can do this. You know, God has given me the ability to not just breathe every day, but to be able to train and lift and compete and make enough money to be able to compete, because it is not cheap. And I'm just thankful, man, you know, for the people that I've met, so many people along the way, and just have graced, you know, and blessed my life and have made me a better person. So I'm thankful, and we'll bring you guys along for this brunch. Hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday, fun day, and we will talk soon. Thank you.
Freaking lied about the groceries in the goddamn fridge.
It's supposed to happen.
You are a
I do,
butthole.
and I'm like, what? You doing that?
So me, you, and only Lindsay are going to go to Asia until the 21st.
There's going to be so much time travel.
Happy birthday!
Oh my god.
You deserve it.
Freaking weirdo.
Oh, that's polite.
We're trying, man. We're trying to get I response. Come on.
I'm tired of the
For my YouTube family, I just wanted to close this video out. You know, I like to always close them out because, you know, I always got to give thanks, even though I know I gave thanks a lot in this video, but that's because I am truly and honestly very thankful to finish this year off strong. This year started, for those that saw the Cutler, started off with me competing here in Vegas at the Cutler, and that was probably the worst that I've ever looked in a show. But you know what? I use that as not a discouraging thing, but I use it as a motivator. Look, I still have the band I got from Jay Cutler's show. And ever since that show earlier this year in March, every day I looked at this, and it was my reminder to let me know that I need to work harder. I need to train better. I need to be more consistent with my eating, with my sleep, my water intake. And I wasn't going to get back on stage again until I proved to myself, not to anyone else, but proved to myself that I could do better. I know I could do better. And to end the year now as a professional athlete as opposed to amateur, that just, you know, is surreal. Because, you know, being that I was trying to get a pro card when I first started, and then I was, you know, I saw the realization of, you know, I may have to take something extra, and with NPC in order to achieve the IFBB, or even if I didn't need to take anything when I got to IFBB, then I would possibly have to take something just to stay competitive. You know, I had to look into another avenue, and that's what caused me to switch over to INBA. So thank you, and I'm very humbled. I'm very grateful for all the love, all the support, all the encouragement. I really appreciate it, and that's the way it should be. You should always try to finish strong, and regardless if it's competition, if it's lifestyle, you know, and you have to be patient in the process. You have to trust in the process. You have to believe in yourself first before anyone else can believe in you, in a sense. People may say they believe in you, but if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So for those that see this, it's December. Finish off 2018 strong. Don't wait till January to start your goals. Start today. Start now, because tomorrow's not promised. So start now. Don't wait. And then just carry it over into the new year. But I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful week. It's almost Christmas. We're a couple weeks out. And I hope this year has brought the things that you wanted to, and that you've accomplished the things that you wanted to. Thank you for tuning in this year. I will be making a year review video at the start of 2019. I don't want to make it too long. It's already long enough. And thank you. My friend Rachel told me that. But I had to finish off strong, and I wanted to make sure I captured everything. So have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and holiday season, and Happy New Year. And I will see you guys in the next video.